All right, good morning. How's everybody doing today? Morning, Predator, Timbo, Coper. The more you chat, the the badge you get. It's based on how much you chat. That trade did end up losing last night. I did enter another trade and got most of the money back. We were down 700. I entered another trade short and went to sleep, and it barely, we barely got filled before it ripped back up. So, kind of see what happens today. Get everything set up here. I gotta double check everything. And let's go here. Need to get Take Profit Trader loaded up. For our play this morning. 566. And we're gonna go. Well, that's not it. All right. Let's just make sure the copier's working this morning. Appears to be Coach Fred. How's it going? Dean, good morning. Robert, good morning. 5-minute break this morning. I don't know. I literally just woke up. I don't know. Top One also has a YouTube channel, do they? Interesting. Morning, Donovan. Tech T in the house. So, 5 seconds instead of 15 seconds. I'm gonna play it the way I back tested it. Big bear sentiment today, Camille, you think? I'm long. See how that works, Camille? You say big bear sentiment, and I say I'm long. ES kind of hit a key level here. Close above in a close above the 42. Mancini says we squeeze above 42, so I'm gonna take a stab here. Might even give it a little more room here. Yeah, maybe down there, Coper. We'll see. Previous day low. Didn't quite get it. Didn't quite feel that gap either. But let's see if we get this little push up here before open. Vola on Tradeify TV. Nice. I've never watched the Tradeify TV one, to be honest. Not that I don't like it. I just never have watched it. I don't know anybody on there. You know what I mean? If we get stopped, no big deal. We'll just be starting the day off in the red, which we're going to do anyway, right? Could give it a little more room. I'm considering my options. We could give it a little more room here. You can't have a comeback story if I start the day in the green. Oh, that's right, Dave. David, makes sense, right? So I don't care about the news, Tech T. 152 lots of 22,500. Yeah. I don't base my trades on whether the news is good or bad, but I could be wrong. I mean, I'm okay with being wrong. It's fine. You got a crown, Tech T. That's because you're chatting. That's why. You're chatting. You're chatting. That's what happens. If you're active in the chat, you get a crown, Yorkin House. We'll see a close above 53 here, if we can get it. Ugh. Hell, I really should target the high of this candle. Bulenox code MM, Dylan. MM. You the man. Appreciate you using it. Should see it right above my head there. Bulenox, 83% off. 1 day to pass. Use code MM. No messing around. We're in this trade quick and early. Yeah, that trade last night, we were in that thing for like 3 hours or so before it finally stopped us out. I did put the stop at 30 points. So if I'm wrong about this trade, I'm going to lose everything forever. Oh, man. Oh, no. Hopefully we have a good result today on the 15-second trade. That's what I'm hoping. Took a short and a long, both stopped out. That sounds like me. Tech T wrecked in both directions. I'll wait. I've learned my lesson. Now I wait. I would like for this to get above the 54. I'll move stop to break even here. And, yeah, we'll see if we can't get a runner. Why you couldn't use MM on MFF, Robert? It should work. Anybody else having a problem? Oh, for 50%. It only lets you use it once. So, I don't know. I heard other people being able to use it. No, I don't use level 2 or bookmap math. I don't see anything wrong with it. I just don't use it. Only once, yeah. I don't see anything wrong with those things. I just don't use them. It's not required. You know, it doesn't. With the strategy that I'm using, it doesn't really help me. I missed an entry this morning. This was pretty clean. I just wasn't on the chart. You had like a 2-minute kind of IFVG here. Obviously, I'm on the 1 minute, but yeah. It's pretty clean. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate you. Good morning, Amelia. How you doing today? We've got about a minute left until that 25 candle. Let's see if that can take us above the 50s here. That would be ideal. Get that candle above the 50. It didn't work on the starter. Yeah, it has to be starter plus, right? Doesn't it have to be starter plus and expert? Or expert. I think it has to be starter plus or expert, I believe. All right, let's see what happens here at the 25 candle right now. Well, we got a little wick lower. You feel better now? Yeah. Oh, goodness. Bull flagging on the 5. Looks like it. I mean, I've got the 5 up here. Good morning, Stan. How's it going? Go. Go. I don't think I'm going to hold this into open, so if we're in the green, if I can move the stop to break even, I will, but if we're not above that 53 area, I'll probably just close it. We got about 4 minutes here. I'm going to go ahead and move the stop in to break even here. And if it goes, it goes. If she don't, she don't. So we'll have to switch charts here. Switch over to the 15 second. And give it a go. I'm going to trade tomorrow at half a day, but not Friday. All right, we're stopped out. What I want to Tradeify is married to Tradeivate. They should add DX feed, Project X. They should eventually add those things. I agree. I do think we could just pump here at open, but we could sweep lower first. No real news today, right? Yeah, just crude oil today. Nothing else that I see. Really just crude oil. I'm tired. Here's what I think is going to happen next. I have no idea. Perfect. I mean, we just ran sell side. Let's be honest. All right, let's look. We just kind of ran sell side here. So that does really only leave. I mean, it leaves us to the upside, I guess, but. Of course, now it will go. Rude. Good morning, Wayne. Aussie fan in the house. I guess I should have waited and seen how this closed. I could have just went stop to break even now. Probably has the same result anyway, but. Let's get on like some one-to-one stuff going on here. I'm tired this morning, guys. Didn't sleep all that well. All right, let's get over to the 15-second chart here. Gonna look at the 15-second chart here. Take that play if we can. And see what happens. If you're unfamiliar with the 15-second play, we're going 10 minis, 14 tick stock with a stop with a trail stop. Only, no target. And we're gonna bracket above and below. We're gonna bracket above and below. The 15-minute opening. 15-second opening range candle. Let's see what we get. 10 seconds until open. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get ready. God dang it, I missed it. Fuck. I missed it, guys. I completely missed it. I don't know whether I should risk it now or not. I don't know why I did that. I missed it, guys. I missed it. I wasn't quick enough. So we did lose 810 on one account. It didn't close me out of all the positions. And so we're down to like 700 or 800 on that play. Should have been a winner. I missed the entry. Just what I wasn't fast enough. So we're down like $500 on it. We made 500 yesterday and lost 500 today. I wasn't quick enough there. What up, Vince? Yeah, Treff, I missed it. I just can't get the order down in time. Couldn't get the order down. I thought it was going up too. I thought that was the play. And it was a good one today too. Like, it was a really good one. 8 points. I guess we would have got 4 points there with 10 minis. It's been about $800. It's all good. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I missed it. It happens. Just missed it. Then I shouldn't have taken it. You know, I should not have taken it. Shouldn't have taken it since I missed it. It's quick. It is quick on days like that where it's like stays towards the end. It did pull back and give me a second to get it down. I just wasn't ready. I had it at the wrong spot, honestly. So, it's all good. It's going to happen like that sometimes. Oh, you don't know the hell you can cover your 15 seconds? Yeah, yeah. Well, I was just trying to, I don't know. I just didn't get it in time. Didn't get it in time. It's all good. It happens. So we're down to about $100 on these accounts now in 2 days. 2 trading days. This one took a bigger loss. Down 170 there. The idea is you're going to take some losses, but you know, once you hit a $3,000 or $4,000 winner, then that's going to make up for the losses. So that's a blown one already. But you get what I'm saying. Down about 160, 170 overall on those accounts now. 2 trades in. Really both should have been winners. That's some human error there. Human error. Still looks like we're going to go up. ES is kind of back to the 42s here, looking a little weaker. The other guy who traded the open within the first minute, I did try it for a while, but my brain never did catch up. Yeah. Well, I mean, this is a pretty easy one to do, but like I like to put the opposite side on first, and then I usually have time. But that one, we got a little burst right at the end of the first candle here. We got a little burst up. See how it closed so full? So yeah. And Q just tap previous day close. Yeah. ES got a retesting that 42. ES lost that 42 there. We'll take a little stab here. Just on an eval. Gonna need the VWAP to hold here. A lot of stuff to the upside here, guys, to be honest. That'll be probably my only short try. A lot of wicks up here. Got kind of a lot of stuff going on up above here. What up, Pine Tree? How you doing? Pine Tree in the house. Still break even? Let's go, Tech T. Nice job. Break even's not bad. Got 10 locked in. I don't see a trend. I mean, I guess I see what you're saying. Yeah, I guess I see what you're saying. It's kind of yeah, not bad. 30 points up, I think, off that, right? Jan, it didn't fail. I mismanaged it. I was saying, I want a long now. Feels like we just go. Might average into this too. Letting it ride. Let's go, John. Nice job. Pivot at 733. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. ES has still got a ways to go to get to the 50. I think we might rock it up here. Yeah, Coach Fred, the long pre-market was good, huh? Yeah. Took that long entry down here. It would have been clean, but you didn't, you know. A lot of times that's, you get resurrected open, though. Kind of want to add here. Yeah, I wanted to add. Well, EX did just get back up there. Quad Tower acting up was too good to be true when I didn't have a lag yesterday, I guess. Yeah. Gold dumping. It is. You still regretting it? Yeah. You entered? The 5 minutes closing above here. Breaking out. ES finally pushing here. Still not at the opening print yet. Now I'm going to add again. I'm going to add here. Almost added a minute ago and didn't do it. Just going to take 10 points on this ad. Morning, Floki. How you doing? You almost entered, now just waiting for a setup. Yeah. Well, I'll give it an opportunity to hold the VWAP here. If it doesn't hold, we just get wrecked. Looks like we're getting wrecked. Gonna get wrecked on the I think trade or what? I might stab along here. I don't know, man. This is such a weird spot. I do think if it gets back above 96, 97 there, it's going to accelerate. I'm thinking about entering on my fundeds above that. Would I be upset if that lost, is what I'm trying to figure out with myself here. Kind of wanted it to do it on that candle there. ES is pulling back to the 42 again. Probably gonna dick around here and then eventually just rip one way or the other. It's kind of what it seems like. If we get a good candle here, I might enter on my fundeds. We'll see. Bearish, yeah, it's also an inside bar too. Well, it'll be an inside bar. Didn't get a close above there. It's going to be invalid. There we are. Locking in 5 points here. Gonna trail tight. Try to get my money back. All right, back to break even. Bearish no more. Yeah, GG. It's going to be bullish. Yeah, look like it to me. 15-minute opening range is set. It is. Bottom tick, Nathaniel. That sucks. Yeah, that was one of those ones where like I should have added on the previous candle, and I didn't. I still think we hit that 781 area potentially. Yes, kind of hit the VWAP there. I wanted to that kind of confirmation entry here. If it closed like right up in here, I was going to take it on my fundeds, but I wanted it to kind of do it on this candle here, and when it didn't do it, it just couldn't press the button. Could not press the button. So he is up to the 48 here, right there at the VWAP. Once again, RTY and YM inversing in QNES, so they're going down. What's a VWAP? Volume weighted average price, this or yellow line here. Depending upon who you ask, the VWAP is just a line on the chart. So we're right at the previous day close then on ES, huh? The VWAP. The VWAP. VWAP? I was giving it the Tom Sabo, the VWAP. I could stab here off the 15-minute opening range. You got an untested wick there. You got the 9 EMA. You got a bullish gap. We could stab off that area. Max leaning short. Yeah, he is. He said very, very short with his legs. Very, 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 very short legs there with Maxi. I've been pretty aggressive with this My Funded Futures account to be up $8. I mean, pretty aggressive with it. Let's be honest. Pretty aggressive. Very, very aggressive. He will not be pushed around. That's horrible. That's horrible, but, you know, it's the best I got. I'll stab there with a 10-point stop. Why not? Oh, I'm still on the 5-minute chart. I didn't even notice that on ES. I'm still on the 5-minute chart. Hey, we're tagged in. Hey, we're tagged in. Hey, Walamir Neto. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Guys, I did forget to do the giveaway yesterday. We will do it today. I completely forgot. You guys let me get off the stream. Like, someone asked about it in the middle of the stream, and then I completely forgot. Just going to manually exit that there. It's just one ticked me. I did forget yesterday. Could you please say long or short regarding your entries? I could, Tyra. Yeah, I'll try. Yeah, the TPT account, TechT. I already gave one away. I gave one away during the Asia session. So, simplify there's no rules. You just enter the giveaway, and that's it. You just have to be able to give me a login email for Take Profit Trader. You don't have to buy anything. If you don't have a Take Profit Trader login, you can create one without buying anything. So, anybody can win. In fact, we can go ahead and start the giveaway now, but I won't do it. I'll probably do the giveaway at like 10:30. But we can start the giveaway now. So there we go. We started it. Exclamation point cash in the chat. Good morning, Matty Matt. If you want to enter the giveaway there. We'll do the giveaway at 10:30. You guys will have to remind me. I'll have to add some more time to it in a few minutes. Top of the hour here in about 7 minutes, 8 minutes. What up, Jim? How you doing? Get in on that giveaway, Jim. Get in on the giveaway. Yeah, I forgot the other day. I cannot believe I forgot. I was like, man, I can't believe I forgot the giveaway. I took the loss, and then I wasn't upset about the loss or anything. I took the loss and then just closed everything down and walked away. Walked away. Oh, I do have a Bulenox eval too. Let me find that. I have a Bulenox eval. Go to the 5-minute here on the let's see. ES kind of flirting with that 50 area again. You want to short gold? Good luck. It's below the VWAP. I mean, you do have relative equal lows down there at 343. Where was the giveaway again? Simplify. You just exclamation point cash in the chat. That's all you got to do. And you'll be entered. And then once everybody's entered Simplify, what we do is we have a twerk off. So everybody has to turn their camera on and give me access. And then everyone's going to get in their chair and twerk. And then whoever I deem has the best twerk wins the account. What do you think? Just kidding. We'll just select the winner at the end. No twerks needed. No twerks needed. Predator's ready, though. He's ready to get in there. Get in there. You got to go get your wife, Manny Matt. Uh-oh. Provide baby oil. Store receipts. Need the baby oil in there. Been practicing for this your whole life, Jim? Let's go. Oh goodness. Now a 50 touch here is interesting. I mean, I wouldn't mind with the equal highs above here. You know, kind of a break back into the middle of the range. There's not really anything pairing with it other than the VWAP. We'll see. Calling for some deviant behavior. Wet t-shirt contest, to be fair to the ladies. Guys need to do it too. I don't know if the ladies are about that. All right, this might be interesting enough to take on my funded accounts. A 30-second long opportunity. How big is this? 22. Man, do I take this on my funded accounts? I think the 50 touch is the cleaner play, but I don't know if we get it. Black Beauty said, uh-oh, I will just show you my weapon. My gun. Husk Williams jumping in the giveaway. Let's go. I mean, if we just kind of slowly grind back to this 50, I will 100% take this. You're short for a demo test full port. You can't trade your Apex account at all these days. You're trash. That sucks, Matty Matt. I've been struggling a bit too, but man, do I take this? I'm not going to take it on the funded, but I am going to take it on the, oh, did we hit the high there? We did not hit the high. Did we? No, we left equal highs, in fact. We leave equal highs there? Kind of look like we did. I don't really want to chase it, but it looks like one of those plays where it can't really lose. But my stop my stop has to be all the way down at the 50. It'll be a massive gain if you take it. We'll blow the account for sure. For sure. You're loading up this zone. They're loading up. Yeah. Above the 729, I'm going to go break even. Put the stop where it needs to be, which is like 30 points. Not great. Yeah, ES is kind of just hanging out right there, 45 area. Morning, Black Phoenix. Oh, man, getting a little pullback. A little pullback. Now, I will take this. If we kind of where my stop is, I'll take this on my funded accounts. I will take this area on my funded accounts if we get down there. We're after 10 a.m. now, basically. And then, yeah, we'll take that. 7:30, the hope and note. Yeah. So 687, depending upon the speed of the pullback into that area is whether or not I will take that. 687. You're only short 40 lots. Woof. 40 lots. We're long ES as well on another eval, by the way. Just looking for 52. Figure I'd pull that over and show it to you after I was already in, you know? Happy 4th of July, Stan. Appreciate ya. 40 bank rows. Hey, that's still a big position. Above this high here, I want to see expansion. I want to see us to really just let it rip, tater chip. My exit over 30s. Very aggressive, for sure. Thank you, Stan. Thank you, thank you. Needs a push above here. Needs to be a... Not that. Needs to be an expansion above these equal highs here. Just rip it. Feel like it's going to go here. We'll see. ES at the VWAP there. If ES can pop the VWAP, we get a big candle here. I might be short selling myself at 737, to be honest. But 746 maybe? Let's see. I'm going to move it up to 746. You see a huge lot buying this zone is getting stuck. Yeah, for sure. It's not going anywhere. But ES gets above that VWAP. We pop here. There we go. All right, come on. Let's rip it on up. Do the pivot. You cleared out that liquidity. If it comes back, I'm not going to let this go red. Stop in to break even there. I'm not going to let this go red. Appreciate you, Predator. Makes you uncomfortable, all that buying. Yeah, I think it's going to rip here myself, but I might should have just take it at 37. Yeah, let's just do that. Why be greedy here? Let's take the 20 points. No need to be greedy. Take the 20 points. I'm going to trail it up here. We're going to trail the granny up. There we go. Let's go. There we are. That's a good play there. Got me my $500 on that eval. And over here on the ES play, got the stop in to break even there on the ES. So we'll watch the ES play here, and then we'll switch over to the ES, or to the, we'll switch over to the Bulenox account and start trading that now that we have our $500. That's the goal of this account, is $500 a day. So we're up $1,100. I'll still take other trades on it if something presents itself that makes sense, but most likely we'll just stick to this Bulenox account. This was a 5-minute break on the ES, in case you didn't know. I saw it after I saw the Nasdaq one, and it looked clean enough. So the first bridge up here is at 252, so that's why I'm targeting that area. You can see that swing there. I mean, if I was going to just take the low-hanging fruit, I'd take the 50, because obviously we might get some pullback off that 50 level. I'd like to see it just push through there. Rip it. So there's 50 to the T there. Go, says Matty Matt. I agree. Go. Daddy needs $50 a day on Apex. Let's go. Oh. So I could take profit here. Obviously, it's only $150, but I still think it should push above. Day 7 in the accounts, you only have 2. Dang. Digging out of the hole makes it tough. That sucks. Go. Go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Came awfully close to the TP there. You're long and targeting 45. Let's go, Floki. No, it just hit 45. Guys, we still have the giveaway going on. Exclamation point cash in the chat there if you want to enter the giveaway for a free take profit trader. 150K account. I came 2 ticks away from my take profit there. Kind of annoying. Two ticks away. You need it so bad, Harrison? Well, good luck. Hope you get it. Hope you get it. It almost got there. I mean, not concerned with it because I got the stop in and I can't lose, but, you know, I could target higher. Up 445 and 179. Let's go. I like it. You have a Topstep 50K XFA, but I need flexibility. Yeah. That sucks having to work with the micros, Harrison, right? 150K take profit trader account, Jamie. Get in there. Get in there. We're about to close above the VWAP here. You got a ticket? Let's go, Justin. See if we close above 250 on the 5-minute chart here. That would be nice. I am paying attention over here to Nasdaq. If we get a pullback into the 700 level here, I got the 50 MA sitting there. I like that. Very well could, Matty Matt. You just want to take mini micros instead of minis. You want to take micros. Yeah, of course. Makes sense. Of course, makes sense there. All right, we closed above the 262.50 there. New 5-minute candle here. See if we get a little momentum up here. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate you. Appreciate you being here. Can we push? I told you guys, sometimes you'll see me jump into an ES trade. It's not often, as you guys know, but we jump in sometimes. Not that often, but we do it. All right, back above 51.75, I am going to move my stop up because at that point we're 2 ticks away. It should not come back without taking us out. Realistic, really no reason to move the stop up, but we probably will. It should just go here. Well, didn't get above 51.75. What up, CT? ES is less stressful. I agree. It just moves too slow for me. Like, you know, I need that instant gratification. You thought I had a Brave shirt on? Yeah, maybe. Well, you definitely don't want to see my socks then, CT. Twitter's down, is it? You definitely don't want to see my socks. We got the matching socks to go with the shirt. The kids got me this for Father's Day, so going pretty good, Caleb. Need that instant wick out. Exactly, Jim. Really? It moved above 1 tick. I only need 1 tick more. You thought it was beavers? Yeah, I'm long, Caleb. I'm long. 1 tick for my take profit. If you see this tab here is green, then that means I'm long. If it's red, it means I'm short. I'm looking for 252.25. It's at 252. I mean, am I being a dick for a tick here? I don't know. Probably. I'm just going to take it. I'm about to just take it off. Do I move stop or just leave it at break even? 721. I'd move it up. How much Bulenox PA can I have? 11. 4 below the buffer. Yeah, 3 below the buffer. The 15-second trade, I missed it, Jamie. I didn't get the order down in time. Yeah, this is whack. I don't know why it's not doing it. It's not doing it. It was 1 tick away. So I'm long over here, Tyra, on the ES. This one here, you see. I'm not long on Nasdaq right now. 3 below the buffer, so like they don't let you activate anything over 3 until you get above the $2,600 buffer on 1. So if you have 3 active, once you get one of those above the 2,600 buffer, then you can activate a 4th. Once you get another, you can activate a 5th. So on and so on, all the way up to 11. So go for the overnight high. I'm just going to try to take what I consider to be the low-hanging fruit here, but like poke it with a stick. Oh, they count Thursday and Friday as 2 separate days? That's interesting. I didn't know that. YM new lows? Dang. This is annoying, guys. He literally came 1 tick from my take profit. 1 tick. Yeah, that's how it comes into 11, Timbo. You gotta get above there. Yeah, Coach Fred, I don't usually take them, but I missed the 5-minute breakout on Nasdaq. Someone mentioned it, but I wasn't paying attention, and so I entered the ES. I'm in a little late. This is the technical entry here, 45. I'm a point higher, but the first bridge is here. So this is your first TP. 1 tick in SPS is a generation. Yeah. No bears on the 4th of July week. Blow on it. Anybody got some Diddy oil? We can slap it on there. Get it a little lubed up. Kinda, Timbo, kinda. Made him at your ears, yeah. A lot of them count as 1 day, but if they're saying Bulenox is 2, then maybe it's 2. I don't know. Okay, whisper sweet nothings to it. All right. Come on, ES. Be the type of girl you want to take home to mom. Don't be the other type of girl. Be the type of girl you want to take home to mom. Go to 65 to 62, 52, 50. That's where you want to be. At least go there. You asked Bulenox in their Discord yesterday, did you? Awesome. I didn't even know Bulenox had a Discord. Max is over there asleep. He said, I am not barking. This is not moving. It's kind of comical. The count is 2 for Bulenox. Everybody else, it's probably 1. Initial balance will be set in 14 minutes. Oh, let's go. I held for that extra 20 bucks. You guys know I don't normally hold for the extra 20 there. We just take it off. But for you guys, I decided to hold for the extra 20 bucks. We decided to hold. YM has shatteth the beds. The sheets needeth changing. Oh, why did you move your stop? Did you get stopped out, Manny Matt? Because you were at 721. I mean, like, I was thinking move it to a safe spot like 735. 735 would be a safe spot. Thanks, Robert. Thanks, Coach Fred. $20 is almost enough for a lunch. Yeah, depending upon where you go. Depending upon where you go. It's grinding its way to 81. Anybody still long over here on the NAS? On the nasty? Now, I will take the first 50 touch as long as it has a secondary confluence, and as long, even if it doesn't have a secondary confluence, if it kind of stair steps back to it, we will take it. Right now, it doesn't really have a secondary confluence, but depends on how price kind of gets back to it there. Long partials, MNQ and MES. Let's go. Get the entire housekeeping staff in here. You moved it like into 40. Oh, you got 40 points, Manny, man. That's still good, though. Oh, you got 4 points of slippage, too? That sucks. It can poo now if it wants. Still chasing that 50 bucks. How much more you need? I wouldn't mind a nice little pullback here. But you know, if you guys are long, then I'd rather you guys get your targets first. And it can pull back later. Tinashe, nasty. $6 to $15 per account. Close, Matty Matt. So you just need one more trade. You looked at your chart this morning and only have 2 days on some of the accounts. I might even get 0 on some of them. So does it not? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter with me. I'm either making 400 or losing 400. Vince, no trades yet. Missed the entry for the long, but you'll wait for another setup. Yeah, no reason to chase. Definitely slow. Harami on the 5. I don't even think I would take that, even if it does. I'll probably skip that one, Jamie. Took you longer to get from 760 back to 750 on TPT. Is non-farm payroll tomorrow? Are they actually having non-farm on a holiday? I think they are, aren't they? Well, I guess tomorrow's not a holiday. Technically, it's a half day, right? Yeah, me too, Manny, man. I'm still far from payout, too. Been getting daily payouts on Take Profit Trader. Nice. I like it. I'm hoping I can get there on those 150Ks. We're basically break even on them. Should have been a win today, but I mismanaged it. I mean, it's fine, you know. Be above 2,000. Let's go for a week. That's awesome. Caleb, appreciate you. Appreciate ya. We're going to try to have a green day. We're red on the 150Ks, around between $500 and $800. That's okay. That's a mechanical trade. That's not anything I do. We are green on this account, 558. And then, oh yeah, we wanted to switch over to Bulenox. Let's switch over to Bulenox. $112. We're up 295 on this eval. After that ES long. All right. Oh, we got 9 more minutes until we do the giveaway, guys. Exclamation point cash in the chat for the 150K Take Profit Trader account. If you guys didn't know, Take Profit Trader is 40% off, no activation fee. The best deal ever for right now. And My Funded Futures is 50% off the first account that you purchase, and then 35% off for each additional account. Apex is 80% off. Take Profit or Bulenox is 83% off. And Tradeify is 35% off, I believe. Is Tradeify doing the 50% off thing too? I think Tradeify is doing the 50% off as well for the first account there. Trade Day, I think, is 40% off. They just increased their account number to 6. Use code MM for that. Those are the props that I recommend, that I consider, you know, no concerns with them. I do have codes for Futures Funded Futures Network. I think they're doing the BOGO. I think my code on that one is MM or Myth. I think you use either one on that one. I don't trade with them, but if you want to pick something up with them, you can. I have codes with a few other places, but again, if I'm not trading with them, I don't really call them out per se. Man, we could take an initial balance play today. I don't know, man. The initial balance is so 50-50 sometimes. It's around 55% win rate, which is a little less than I like, but I do think it makes sense. 2 days, 2 3 days. Oh, nice job, Robert. You already hit the target. That's awesome. I mean, we do have that level above there. I do think we go higher, but does the initial balance play make sense today? I don't know. I like for it usually to have like a wick with it. I don't know. We might take the IB. Do think the draw is higher. You make a short if we reject 81. Floki, good luck, sir. My short button is broken. I tried one short this morning, and I got wreckage. I got wrecked. The IB play Harrison is pretty simple. It is the high and low for the first hour of the day, so 9:30 to 10:30. So you can see, marked out by this reddish line and this green line. The white line is the 15-minute opening range. So all I'm looking for is like an 8 to 10 point close above. So I'd like it to close above nicely, full candle. And then I limit order off the retest and just look for 10 points. That's it. It's the exact same way trades by Matt. It's the same thing. So it's around a 55%. So he beat the Rico guilty on 2 charges only. What is the potential sentence on those charges? Do you know, Black Beauty? That point gives you a tight stop. Yeah. Woof. Look at that, guys. What was that? What was that? Oh, that was because of the Diddy verdict, right? That was the Diddy verdict. The Diddy verdict is in, and it pumped. It pumped. Need to check on baby oil, see if it went to the roof also. Nice job, Room. You caught it. The Diddy pump. That was rude. Gotta wait for me to be in the trade to do that. Considering stabbing, yeah, I'm going to do it here, guys. I'm going to stab long here. I just think that liquidity sitting up there, ES closed above a key level. I think it's going to keep going. You was in and closed it just before the pump. Oh, that sucks. They knew. You caught something from the Diddy pump too. It itches. Oh, that's all right. It'll go away. Don't worry. The itch will go away. The itch will go away. I'm going to take the 10 points there. We could have some, I'd chase that there. We chased it, and we could have some little resistance here at this area. Previous week high, 825. Thank you, Koper. Oh, you got your 50. Let's go. The sim market makers are out here to get everyone today. Yeah. This makes the initial balance play here very interesting now, because like it likely clears this liquidity before it pulls back. And what do I have marked out here? Oh, that's not even, I don't even know what that was. I guess because I switched charts. So we don't even really have anything above that. Now I'm not so sure for sure. Well, if initial balance stays at 90, that wouldn't be bad. You guys know how I like to push above. Well, it's not looking like it's going to. If it stays in the 90s, if we don't pop the whole number in the next minute and 15 seconds, then I would not mind a push into 810, a pull back into the 795s, and a bounce. I actually kind of like that idea. But it can't, if it pushes above before one more minute, then I don't know that I like it. So it needs to hold below here for another minute. It needs to just stay where it is. And then we'll consider it. Don't do it. Don't push it. Wait. Just take a breath. Just take a breath. It's not listening to me. It's not listening. Not listening at all. And I mean, I think the win percentage on a play like this is going to be like 55%. So it's not great, but we'll give it a try. Kind of set up the way we wanted it to, so we will give it an opportunity to work. It did stay below, yeah. So now we want to see a push into like 810, 815, and then a retest of 98.25. That'll be what we're looking for. We want to see a close into like the 810 area. A nice full candle close. No, I'm not doing the break. I suck at those, Jan. Even though this one probably works. We need a full candle close into the 810 area. That's what we're looking for. Getting some resistance here, which you kind of like. Turn that resistance into a little support once we pop through there. And we'll accept the result on this. If it fails, it fails. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That'll be our only play on our funded accounts today. Max is getting a little going over there. I don't know what that means. Again, so far, not popping it. Yeah, I'm not even paying attention to ES, to be honest. I mean, it is at initial balance as well right now, but it took so long to give me my profit target, and then it just blasted above. Yeah, it just hit the full TP, I think. Yeah. Rude. Rude. Rude, ES. That's very rude. I mean, if we pull back here into the 50 level, I like that 50 touch. If we can get, like, if we just reject this area and we just kind of start stair-stepping down, I like the 50 touch down here. That would be, I actually like that better than the initial balance play. So, ES still below the London high. I'll play either one. We'll see whichever one goes first is the one I'll play. That whole number is presenting some resistance there. What's good, Dale? How's it going? Can you confirm inside on the 5 minute at 940? 940, yes. Clean inside bar too. Clean one. I didn't take it. I didn't even see it, to be honest with you. That was pretty clean there. Yeah, that 5 minute inside bar there at 940 was clean. We did talk about it. We mentioned it. Someone said Harami, and I said it's actually an inside bar. But yeah, if you longed off that inside bar, like you're getting paid there. No drawdown on that. 100 points up. All right, so we want to see a strong close here if we're going to get it into like the 810 area. We want to have the candle kind of close full up into that area. And then we have the protection of the whole number here, so that's why we'll be okay with taking this on the fundeds here. Like, obviously, that's not a good enough close, even though it may work. Yeah, we'll do the giveaway in just a few minutes, guys. I'm paying attention to the charts right now. Exclamation point cash in the chat if you want to enter the 150K Take Profit Trader giveaway. I actually should have taken this one. I'm going to tell you why in a moment. ES did close above there as well. Not very far, though. I'm going to wait. Let's see if we get a clean one. Long YM 738 target. Let's go. 790 stop or from 738 target 790. Good luck, Harrison. All right, this might be the candle that we're looking for. Really want to see it close full in like the 810 area. Close full up there. Like at least 806, 807. All right, we're going to take it here. I like that close of that candle. So we need a pullback here to get in. We got the whole number. We got the 9 EMA. We got the initial balance high sitting there at 798.25. So let's see. See how she plays. You hate trading alone. No one from Cali will wake up early with me. There's some people from Cali here. I know a few. I don't think so though, Jan. I mean, I get what you're saying, but I don't like that 1 or 2. Like it's 1 point. It closed like 1 or 2 points above. I don't like those. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I do get what you're saying there. See, Donovan. There was a guy in here sleeping in a tent behind the Wendy's in California. I don't remember his name, though. John G's up early every day. See, not in Cali, but on the West Coast. There was a guy who was sleeping behind the Starbucks, not Wendy's, the Starbucks. He was logging onto their Wi-Fi every day trading. You know? Said you got to do what you got to do to get the cheap internets. So, and here's the thing, guys. I don't want to mismanage this trade. So you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm about to do? I'm going to go to the restroom. Whatever happens, happens. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Looks like I'm tagged in here. Easy peasy. Ha 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 ha. Come on. Who says trading's hard? Who says trading's hard? Look at that. Almost a zero drawdown banger. I mean, there's a lot of reasons for that to make sense for that to work, right? Lots of reasons, right? Ninja Trader's been acting up. That sucks. Harrison, you own your own house but can't afford it anymore. You may try the Starbucks thing soon. Let's hope not, Harrison. Let's hope not. Pondus is almost parabolic at the angle, yeah. But look at this trade, though. I mean, like, you have the whole number. We got the 800, we got the 9 EMA, we got initial balance. You have a lot of things that say this is probably going to work, right? So that puts us back break even on the week. We lost 400 yesterday, and we're up 400 today. So ish. A little slippage there, a little negative slippage. Not quite sure why, but a little negative slippage, but we'll take it. So, yeah. There we go. Sorry to scream in your ear, but, you know, hey, when you make a good trade, sometimes you got to be excited about it. We would be all green in everything had I managed that 15-second trade correctly this morning, but so we are down 5 to 800 on the 15-second trade across 4 take profit trader 150K accounts, and then we are up on My Funded Futures 558. We're up on Bulenox 461, and then yeah, and then we're up on the 11 funded accounts through $400 basically. Puts us at break even on the week. We did miss our funded trade on Monday because we were on My Funded Futures TV. That would have been a win. Yesterday, I was going to take the initial balance trade. I put it on, and then the ES spooked me, and I took it off, and it would have been a winner, and then we end up taking a loser. It's just the way it goes, right? All right, guys, we're going to give you guys just a couple minutes here to get into the giveaway. 2 minutes, exclamation point cash, and then we're going to do it. So, trade from laptop in bed, DGen Zen. Let's go, Justin. That's the way to do it. Yeah, TJB, the IBH trade, I only like it when it has more than one confluence with it, and if ES is kind of in a similar spot. So, like today, right there's the ES retest. You know, it closed above 2 points. This is the retest. So, I thought it was decent. And I thought the draw was higher. Andy is here, and he's locked in. Times like this, I ask myself, do I flatten my longs or add to them? I already took profits, 80%. Yogi, just hold. I mean, you got the 840s up there, 860s above. There's nothing to do. Just trail it and hold. Trail to the most logical spot, right? To me, the most logical trail, 790. That's kind of the last swing that made a new high. I mean, you could even trail up to... What I used to like to do was trail behind the 2-minute candle. I used to do this all the time. I haven't done it so much lately. But just continue to trail behind the previous closed 2-minute candle. That's the way I used to trail my stops. But there's several different ways to do it. Whoa, look at that wick, guys. Last year, IB retests were cleaner. I tend to agree. You did one more trade? Matty Matt. Oh my God, what is this? What is this, guys? Look at this. Now I said I like the 50 EMA touch. I don't like it here. This is way too much momentum. That's a 40.1 minute candle. The orange man must have said something. Some kind of news. A few lousy ticks away from target now this. That sucks, Harrison. Is it pulling back too? Yeah, this is a death candle. Sometimes, Harrison, it is like that, unfortunately. For me to take this 50, I need to get a little... We need to hold this area, a little consolidation, and then we can take it. That is a pretty bad death candle. I'll take it here on an eval. I'm okay with that. Coach Fred took it. Done for the day on that fiasco. Yeah, it's one of those things. I'll take this on an eval. Up 900 overall. Still in the green, though. Sometimes I wonder, was that the ad spot? It could be, Yoji. It could be. I mean, this is kind of like, you know, what they say is the FU long, right? This is kind of like the FU long. Maybe just a little liquidity sweep there. You get a momentum candle back through here. I don't hate it. ES did hold the 56 area as well. You have a clear draw liquidity above too. All right, guys. Let me get this giveaway done. If you're not in the giveaway, you got 10 seconds. Exclamation point cash in the chat. 10. We're going to count it down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's let Pegasus get in there. Closed. Winner is Dean Lou, Kentucky. OG. Been watching for a while there. Congratulations, Dean. Oh, Captain, you trying to squeeze in last second? You weren't already in there? Dean, you have won. Let's go. Let's go. Dean, send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com. Send me your email login for your Take Profit Trader account. Just your email. Your login for your Take Profit Trader account. And send me a screenshot of your YouTube channel. Or if you don't want to do the screenshot thing, if you send the email now, then I can verify you by some of the stuff in the email. So again, this is most likely a break-even trade. I'm going to take it. I took it as it blasted through there. I was trying to take it like right here. So that's my mistake, but that's okay. Probably still goes. I was trying to take it like right here, and it just, as soon as, from the time me looking over here to press the button, it blasted through there. Might average into this position here. Let me see. We may average in on a retest here. May risk our profits on this account. If ES doesn't make a new high, we'll have a pretty big SMT here, but I think it will. Oh, yeah, I got into that play late. I probably should just kill it. You know what? Maybe we do. Do we just kill it here? No. ES is kind of trying to break out here, so we'll hold it. Very bad trade, though, let's be honest. This is a bad entry. Retest of the Asia high. Pegasus, I have no idea. My guess, a couple of weeks at the most. Maybe a week, a couple of weeks. Like, I haven't really saw. Let me see if sales have like picked up since they had that, since they did that sale. I mean, that one day it was, we had a really good day on the last day of the month. But I think since then, yeah, it's back to kind of normal. So maybe. There we go. Now we're starting to get the push. There we go. ES breaking out here. I'm going to lock in some profits once ES reaches the high. So once ES reaches the highs here, I'll lock some in. Back testing outside bars also. Interesting, Francis. Let me know how that goes. We're up 12 points here. Since this was like a chase trade, I'm going to just lock some in. I do think it continues to go. Up 550 on this eval now. You left an order of another IBH retest and hit your daily loss limit. Oh, that sucks. That's terrible. On that pullback, 28-point pullback. Yeah, that sucks. I do think this goes. I probably should have just put the stop at break even in hindsight. Obviously, I think back above this high, we expand. We get a little movement higher here. Vision, you missed the giveaway. We did it a few minutes ago. Sorry. You missed it. Yes, kind of double top there. Did not make a new high. Little double toppy toppy. Could maybe long off like that 815 level. $8.16. Wonder if Kid Poker shorted the low a day. I don't know. Maybe. We will mirror the move on the way back down. Probably. You know how that works, Room. Closing charts and hugging the AC. Yeah, it's hot. 840 and these accounts are saved. You got it. 100% all day, every day. Guaranteed. Matt, that's the guarantee. You got it. The Tom Sabo guarantee, or we can think of some nasty stuff, but, you know. Tom Sabo guarantee, or he does something. All right, let me check the email. Okay, Dean, what is let me see here. What is the not the last letter, but the next to last letter in your email? The next to last letter. Well, that's not 840, Nasdaq. What are you doing? No, not the last letter. The next to last letter. The D would be too easy to guess. There we go. There we go. I guess K is kind of easy too, huh? It's one or the other. All right, got you verified. I'll send the email over. I'm going to try a stab here long off the... Well, maybe I'm not. I was considering a long off the previous open in that 5-minute candle, but it just kind of spiked right through there. Maybe a retest of 800 makes sense now. Like 801. .com. O.com. Looks like price is going to consolidate 827 now before shooting up. No more longs for me. Going all the way back down. I don't know. I mean, it could. It could for sure. I'm going to stab 801, I think. We're going to stab 801 with a tight-ish stop. 10 points. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I mean, if we do start pushing here, I may just jump in here. I think the 801's a better level, though. Looking at the 5-minute for this 801 level. Looking at the 5-minute here, got the previous opens right there. Just looking for a little response off that level. All right, we're tagged in. Just looking for 10 points. I think 808, 809, kind of like right in there. We got to break even. I saw like 8, 10, 25, so like 3 ticks away there, I think. There we go. There we go, guys and girls. There we go. Nice and easy. Also a retest of initial balance, sort of. But using the prior open of those 5-minute candles there, that's what that long's based off of. That's what we were looking at. Not looking for a reversal, just a spot, you know. Just a spot to find some points. So, protection of a previous inversion, kind of the 50%. You have the whole number, you have initial balance. You have like all the things there that make you think that area holds. I was thinking like 815 for the previous 5-minute candle open, but it blasted right through there. 815 didn't have anything except for the previous open kind of going for it, in my opinion. And we still don't hate a 50 EMA touch if we actually get it. We don't hate that. Blew the TPT accounts? Oh, dang. That sucks, Matty Matt. Yeah, it just didn't get to the 840, did it? That damn Tom Sabo guarantee. I think it's going to get there, just don't know when. I say that all the time, like you can know where the market's going and still lose money, right? Happens all the time. You can know where the market is going and still lose, so... Yes, retesting the 6260 area. Apex needs to come with a 90% or we'll have to buy Tradeify straight to funding with code MM. Hey. They might hit the 90%. I don't know. You're waiting on the big short setup. I don't know. My short button's broken. My short button is broken. All-time highs. It's broken. Nice 1 minute kind of FU inversion here. I might take this. Just borrow the Tiger's human algo strategy. Dun, 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 dun. Buy, buy, buy. Sell, sell, sell. What up, ICT? Long time no see, man. Where you been? Robo spam the sell button. Yeah, I mean, I got 848 marked out. I didn't take that trade. It would have been a valid trade there. That would have been your stop to break even. 10 points, basically. What up, John? Yeah, I just jumped into John's stream over there. Say hey. DC Intel account is blown. I mean, that's an option for sure. That's an option. Took that long for some green out. Nice, nice. Green about 138 on each of your two PEAs. Perfect. You got a job in call center. You can't lose money. I guess that's true. I'm trading tomorrow, Wayne. I'll trade tomorrow normal hours, 9 to 9:15 to like 11:30, 12. But I'm going to take myself a nice little 3-day weekend. There's a parade. There's a parade in the next town over. So probably take the kids to that. Oh, I'm not trying to get rich over here, ICT. I'm just trying to live my life. And if the stream helps me do that, then that's why we're here. Is my internet bugging? Yeah, tomorrow's the 3rd. I'm going to trade tomorrow, but it's only a half day tomorrow also. I'm not going to trade on the 4th. So I think the 4th is a half day. Appreciate you, Robert. You have a good holiday as well. Guys, we only need 2 subscribers to reach 7,350. Do we got 2 people watching that's not subscribed? Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button on you if you haven't done that yet. How many likes we got? We got 41 likes. That's it. $41 likes. You're loving it? That's awesome. That's awesome, ICT. You're working as a team support for Tradeovate Help Center? Interesting. Very, very interesting. I am hungry this morning, guys. There's a nice breakout candle. Oh, you're kidding. Good joke. Hey, you never know, right? You'll be answering the phone. Thank you for calling the Help Center. This is ICT. How can I help you? The greatest trader ever. So, I've heard about one payout being denied, Black Phoenix. But other than that. Oh, you're full porting every day? 0 DTE, 0 day? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, well, there was one trader who had like $400,000 balance. They denied him. I don't really know why. Back in the day, or it's been a few months now. So, but yeah, if you've been denied, you're probably right. But who knows? I mean, I say this all the time. Like, why would you build up a 400K balance at any prop firm? Like, to me, that makes no sense. You're opening yourself up there if you do that. Dylan, where are you typing the code in at? Risking your entire net worth? Let's go. They couldn't afford to pay him? I don't think that's the case full time. I would venture a guess that Bulenox is making very similar money to Apex. Let me check and see if Bulenox changed the sale or something. Let me look. Uh, 83% off using code MM. Are you using capital letters? Capital M, capital M. Live Mike Trader, I know him. He got the $2 million payout from Apex. He did nothing wrong. I'm not saying he did anything wrong full time, but why would you build why would you build a balance up like that? It's crazy. So, 2K per account is good enough for me to withdraw. Yeah. 145. Oh, it's because for the 25K, are you doing the option 1 25K and not the option 2? You got to do the option 1, the intraday trailing drawdown. So, perfect ICT. I like it. Option 2, you have to do MM1. It's only going to give you 45% off. So, yeah, I mean, I hate it that happened, but I don't know. I know they accused him of high frequency trading. It looked like he had taken consistent payouts. So to me, like if he was doing that, you would have denied him sooner, right? So I tend to agree with you that it's messed up. It's definitely messed up. But Patrick just got paid 300K from Apex. Yeah, Rayan, but yeah, you know. Yeah, me either. I'm not building up that kind of money ever. You give me a couple $1,000s per account, I'm taking it out. So yeah, it has to be. If you like end of day, it has to be MM1, and you're only going to get 45% off, not 83. So yeah, I don't think he. I mean, I tend to believe you full time. I tend to believe him too. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, but why build up that huge of an account? I would just trade lot with my live funds. But I get it. I still think they should have paid him. What's Patrick over here screaming about this morning? Let's check in. Oh, never mind. He's done. Oh, he has a paid Discord? Oh, interesting. It was a few months ago. Room, live mic trader. You sit on the porcelain throne a lot, scrolling Twitter. What are you doing on said throne over there, though, Pine Tree? Yeah, Patrick's on vacation in Hawaii. Yeah. Over there in Hawaii. The crown. So they're giving out crowns now for the people who chat the most, I guess. So if you chat the most, they give you a crown. So yeah. Top 3 gets a crown. That's right. You got to get the chat. You got to get the chat rolling. You got to get the chat going. You got to pump it up to get a crown. I don't know who has the crown right now. 915 previous day high. Yeah, it could go. We left relative equal highs at the 48. If I get the 50 touch, I'm going to take it. Yeah, I don't know how to turn them off, Pine Tree. How do you turn them off? Do you know? I'm sure it's in Streamlabs, probably. Bulenox fine for small payouts and most of the time, but are never ever trusting you. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, me either. I agree. Let me see. I don't know. Chat box, maybe? Oh, I can add a chat box. I don't know. I'll mess with it later on. I'm not quite sure. Working our way down here. Dun, 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 dun. All right, guys, I'll take the 50 bounce here. I think it looks okay-ish. It looks okay-ish. We're up $748 on this account right now. Give you 10 Bulenox PAs and let me take 1,500 each way. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Each and every 10 days. That'd be nice. I mean, I like it too. I just got another PA with a Bulenox. Haven't activated it yet. Do that probably. I'm going to start fresh on Monday on those. Looking for work. I can code AWS mobile apps. $2 donation from Rayan. Thank you for the donation, Rayan. You the man. I don't know. Right now, I don't need anything, but if I find someone who does, I'll pass on your name. Do you have a quick rundown on how to trade? How trade works? What? What, the 50 EMA? What are we talking about here, Pine Tree? Yeah, you pay it the same way. Oh, trade day. Trade day. Okay. Yeah, trade day's the same pretty much as any prop firm. You get the account. You have a couple different options. Let's go over the options. I think some 40% off, no activation fee. It's very similar to Take Private Trader, actually. They offer same-day payouts. Day one payouts. Let me read it. Make sure I don't get it wrong. So you make money, trade until you reach the profit target. So it's like 2K, same as Take Private Trader. Trade a minimum of 7 days. This is in the evals, I guess. Be consistent. So you have 30% consistency rule, I think, in the eval. You do need to trade 7 days. I don't want you to full port the evals. And then once you're funded, there's no daily loss limit. There's no consistency rule once you're funded. And you can take day one payouts once you get across the threshold. Once you're funded there. It looks like that's it. So very similar to Take Private Trader except for the evaluation. All right, Rayan, appreciate you. Oh, there we go. Full-time trader. Okay, there we go. Nice. Trade a minimum of 7 days. If you reach the profit target early, keep trading. We want to see a 7-day track record. Objective 2, reach the profit target in the trading account. Be consistent in your profitability. No day greater than 30%. That's in the evaluation. After completing the evaluation, basically they move you to funded. I'm reading it here. Dun, 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 dun. Do not hit or exceed the maximum drawdown. We know that. Dun, 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 dun. There's an additional policy we got. Just trying to see here. Yeah, it looks like it's very similar to take profit. Every $5,000 they consider you to go live, they can put you back in the. They can choose not to. Yeah, it's very similar. I want to trade with Trade Day. I just right now I have, I don't want to spend the money right now. Right, I have enough accounts that I'm working on. Those take profit trader accounts I'm working on and things like that. So I just don't want to spend any more money on it right now. Otherwise, I would sign up for some Trade Day accounts, and I may still pick up one or two. But we have enough accounts here that we're kind of working on, and we're not really doing that well on them, right? Not really doing that well. So kind of just treading water. So once we lock in some payouts, we'll probably pick some up, even if we have to pay a little bit more for them. All right, this 50 EMA's moved up a bit. Let's move this up. I think the 50 EMA looks pretty good here. I'm going to be honest. Was my power bill that crazy this month? Let me look this thing up. I know we're in the heat of summer here, but I think my bill might have been like $400. Let me look. $389. It's crazy. It was $274 last month. It's $366 in January. I mean, I guess that's not that bad. It's about last year this month it was $375. So I guess that's about right. Just feels high. Get solar. Yeah, and also the 1-to-1 to pass, right? Black Phoenix. So you make 1,500 to pass, 1,500 to 1,500 there. I'm considering going 2 here. I'm considering going 2 minis because I think this is a pretty high probability play here. I would take this in my funded account if I had not already taken a trade. I could maybe, take it in the 150K account. I'll do that. 8, 10, 50. I'm going to take it in one of my 150K take profit trader accounts. Risk the profits that we already have for today. It's just an eval. Same spot as I have it on this one. So if it wins over here, it'll win over there. What up, Ben? How you doing? A little bit of a kind of a death candle here. You're renting a 6K square foot house with a lot of windows. You're happy the utilities are expect 500 to 600 a month. Nah, my house is not that big. My house is probably like 21 or 2200 square feet. It's just like a 4-bedroom house with a bonus room. Oh, actually, 1, 2, 3. Really, just a 4-bedroom house. Yeah. Look how close that came to getting me there, and then it bounced. Rude. I was looking for a long. I'm not in yet, Ben. It didn't tag me in. I'm looking for a long, but it didn't tag me in there. Seco rates are up, paying $300 in summer months. Yeah. I mean, I guess if it's the same as it was last year, I just couldn't remember. Yeah, during the winter months, I pay less because I keep my house a bit on the cool side, especially at night. I like to sleep with it like mid-60s at night. That's probably why the power bill's a little higher, because I do crank the AC up when I go to bed. I crank it up. The AC gets turned. Yeah, mid-60s. Yeah, I love mid-60s. During the day, I do put it on like 73. But then at night, 67. All right, we've got about 7 minutes here until the London close. Yeah, my AC has trouble keeping up when it's above 90 degrees, so that's why I put it at 73. All right, this moves up to 812. Still no 50 touch yet. This pullback here kind of, I don't know, that kind of gives me the vibes of the 50 touch because it was only like 2 points away. But we will still take it either way. I'm not long yet, trade. I'm looking for just a little bounce, John. I'm looking for a little bounce off the 812 just for 10 points. Left relative equal highs up there, 848. So I'm just looking for a little bounce. Nothing crazy. And it's not funded. This is eval. It'll be eval here. Just looking for a little bounce. A little bouncy. If it doesn't tag me in on this candle or the next, I'll probably cancel the order anyway. I don't like how it keeps coming back, almost hitting me and then moving up. Like, I'd rather it, tag me in on those. Needs to tag me in right here. Otherwise, I'm going to cancel it. And if that hits the profit target of 822, then that will take it off. Needs to tag me in here. How you just not going to tag me in? That's rude. That's rude, brother. All right. Got to take that off. I mean, it missed me by Two ticks. 2 or 3 ticks there. It missed me. Let's go, Matty Matt. Nice job. Might still try it with 1. Even though I don't like it now, because I feel like it's already played out. I feel like it already played out. But we'll risk $200. We're up $750, so on this account. First test the best. Back to almost break even on the day. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, we're tagged in here now. This really is what I consider the second test, not really the first, so it's not the greatest. That's why I reduce size. You can see the difference in the kind of response, the reaction from that area. Much different reaction now. All right, back up above 50. Maybe we can get a little rip here. I'm going to go break even. I think 816, 817 area. I may just go break even or take it off. I'm going to snug this top up to the low here. Because below there, we probably get stopped anyway. All right, stopped out. Still up 609. Let's go, Rayan. 1,000 more? Oh, yeah, no consistency. Yeah, take Manny Matt. That's right. So you can see, like, why I reduced size here and why I didn't love it. Because, like, when it misses you like that, that usually the next test doesn't work as well. So we still took it, but we reduced size. I thought about stabbing here. Same as this, a little double bottom possibly. Calling it a day, Manny Matt? Yeah. 3 days off your life expectancy. Going back to 781. I don't know. We're a little bouncy here for now. I didn't take that one this time, and it's pushing. Rude. Rude. Nice rip off the whole number. 10 or 12 points there. All right, guys. I think I'm going to probably call it here. I'm going to show you guys where the P&Ls are at. I'm just go ahead and call it here. 609 here on the Bulenox, 558 on my funded futures, and on our funded accounts. 393, 388. Slinging the turds. Not me. I'll be back. I think I'll be back tomorrow morning. We won't have an Asia stream tonight. I'm going to kind of relax tonight. If you guys want to help support the channel, hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll be back tomorrow 9:15 a.m. All the links in the description and the coupon codes down there in the description of the video if you want to help support the channel. Appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time.